Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, Salatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to lesson number 54. We will start lesson 13 in our main book. Before we go to the main lesson in the Arabic text, let's explore the key, the English key. There are two parts, part A and part B, so we'll do both parts inshallah. If not in one lesson, in two lessons inshallah. Now, as I mentioned to you several times before, that you should keep this key handy and keep it by your bed on the bedside table and read it often, read half a page or one page, daily if possible. Let's explore this key. In this lesson, we learn, number one, the plural of nouns and adjectives. In English, adjectives have no plural form. We say good man and good men. But in Arabic, even adjectives have plural form. In English, we have two kinds of plural form. Number one, sound, and number two, broken. In the sound plural, the word retains its original form. For example, book, books, pen, pens. In the broken plural, the original form of the word is changed to a great extent. For example, man, men, woman, women. In Arabic, we have these two kinds of plural forms, sound and unbroken, as we introduced ourselves in our previous lesson. So let's read. The sound plural is either masculine or feminine. The sound masculine plural has una ending. For example, muslimun, muslimuna. Mudarrisun, meaning teacher, mudarrisuna, teachers. This is male form. The sound feminine plural has atun, right? Atun. So muslimatun, muslimatun. Muhandisatun, muhandisatun. So this atun, muhandisa, means a female engineer. Note that in this plural form, the singular has short a before the ta, and the plural form has a long ta. For example, muslimatun and muslimatun. In pronunciation, the only difference between the singular and the plural is the length of the a. Okay, muslimatun, muslimatun. Okay, next go to the next page. The broken plural, unlike in English, the broken plural is very widely used in Arabic. There are more than 20 patterns of broken plural. Some are given in this lesson. So we have a few forms. Now, as I mentioned in our previous lesson, that it's not very productive to sit down and just memorize the forms and the words that come under each form. We will introduce ourselves to these forms, some of these forms, and look at an example for each one. And then as we study, as we will build up our vocabulary of singulars and plurals, this will come naturally, and the most frequently used words would be memorized automatically as we study. So the first form is fu'ulun. Fu'ulun. So in this, the example is najmun, which is star, nujumun, stars. Fu'ulun. The next one is kitabun, the singular of book. Kutubun, plural. Fu'ulun, kutubun. The third example is fi'alun. Fi'alun. So we have jabalun, mountain, jibalun, plural of mountain, mountains. Next one is fu'alun. Example is tajirun, merchant, tujjarun, merchants. Next one is af'alun. Example is qalamun, pen, aqlamun, pens. Next one is fu'ala'u. Example is zamilun, which means colleague, zumala'u, colleagues. The next one is af'ila'u. Example is sadiqun, friend, azdiqa'u. It should be azdiqa'u, not azdiqa'un. So azdiqa'u is friends. And the last one on this page is fi'latun. Example is akhun, ikhwatun. The student is advised to learn the plural form of every new noun and adjectives he learns. So We will learn them slowly one by one. Next point, number 2, the plural of hada and hadihi is haula'i. So we have hada tajirun, haula'i tujjarun. I'm sure you have come across this word in your recitation of the Quran. Haula'i means these or they, both singular, both for men and feminine, the masculine and the feminine. Hada tajirun, haula'i tujjarun, hadihi mudarrisatun, haula'i mudarrisatun. Note that haula'i is mostly used for human beings, with human beings. So animated beings, not inanimated objects. We don't say haula'i kutubun. That's not proper. So it is used to refer to, it is not used, it's used to refer to non-human beings is very rare, almost never. And in lesson 16, we're going to learn what is the plural form of the demonstrative pronoun for non-human beings, for non-animated or inanimated objects. Number 3, the plural of huwa is whom, they. Unlike the singular huwa, the plural whom is used to refer only to human beings. So again, huwa mudarrisun, hum mudarrisuna. And here, the plural, the attached form of the pronoun who or whom, right? There is an example here. Where is their house? Aina baytuhum. Their father is a famous merchant. Abuhum tajirun shahirun. Their father is a famous merchant. Shahirun means famous. Note that the words for they and their have the same whom. So we learned this in the detached as well as the attached pronouns. Number 4, we have learned dhahaba, he went. Now they went is dhahabu. So we learned all 14 forms of dhahaba, if you remember. If not, you can, if you don't remember, you can revisit. Note that there is an alif at the end of the word dhahabu. Dhahabu means they went. So this alif is not pronounced, it's extra. It's not really extra. There is a purpose of this which we will learn later, inshallah. Note that the pronoun that we have learned in this part of this lesson is masculine. We will learn the feminine pronoun in part B of this lesson. All right, so that's point number 4. Point number 5, ba'du means some. So this word ba'du, it's a very useful word to use when you speak. Let's look at an example of a sentence where it's used. Ba'duhum mudarrisuna wa ba'duhum muhandisun. Some of them are teachers and some of them are engineers, right? So you can use this sentence to use this word in sentences such as this. Okay, so we have a list of vocabularies here. So let's go through them quickly, inshallah. From the left, we have fatan means young man. Fityatun is plural. Ismun, asma'u, so the singular and the plural. Rajulun, man, rijalun. Tawilun, tall, tiwalun. Annasu, people, that's already plural. Talibun, student, tullabun, students. Qasirun, short, qisarun is the plural. Jadidun, new, jududun is the plural. Hajjun, pilgrims, hujjaj is the plural. Duyufun is the plural of daifun. Daif is guest, duyufun is guests. Sadiqun is friend, asdiqa'u, friends. Qaryatun is village, that's singular. Al-mat'amu is restaurant. Haqlun is field, huqulun is fields. Ibnun is son, abna'u, sons. Zamilun, classmate, zumala'u, classmates or colleagues. Shaykhun, it's old man, or it could also be a learned man. Shuyukhun is the plural. Muhandisun or mujtahidun, hardworking. Mujtahiduna is the plural. So we'll end here, inshallah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك واشهد ان لا اله الا انت استغفرك واتوب اليك. السلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته.